Hello everyone, my name is Kevin, and today is going to be episode number 33 of our Town Hall 13 Let's Play. And for today, you can see that I have a 9 million gold, 12 million elixir, 173,000 dark elixir, in which the elixir is basically useless because there's no elixir upgrades except walls. And you can also see how much lab upgrades that have remaining is all dark elixir, so that's why I say that elixir is basically useless. It's just for walls and nothing else. So let me see. Well, it's not gonna get full storage. It's not gonna get more than full capacity of the treasury. So maybe let me just go and farm some loot first. Okay, so here seems a pretty solid base. Even though the gold is not too much, but I don't really need that much gold. I mainly need dark elixir. Real for real. The only thing that's really important is just the dark elixir. So let me check where the X-Reaper is pointing. So there it is, and here it is. So maybe let me try to land the blimp right over here. So see if that could work. So let me use lava hand and bat the blimp over here. And the queen is targeting on the lava hand, which is perfect. Let me just pop the blimp in this rage. Okay, so let's see if it can take out the Eagle Artillery and the Town Hall. But the problem is that I need to keep making the Eagle Artillery visible because they are right on top of the Eagle Artillery, which is not the best case, to be honest. They can't take out the Eagle. It's fine, I guess. So let's see how I should hit the rest. Okay, so maybe let me use a Baby Dragon to funnel over here. Let me use some wall bricks. It barely breaks the walls, so that let me use King and Queen over here, in which the King is going out, which is definitely not the best. The Queen is also going out, which is also not the best. It's just really troublesome, actually. It's really bad, actually. The King is going out, in which the Queen is going in which she is going to get targeted by the scatter shot pretty hard, except for the fact that he just quickly tap out the scatter shot. In which another problem is that no one is going for Eagle because the Queen skips it and the King skips it. So the wall break is just totally useless. It just did nothing except for just breaking the walls and then get 0 value, you know? They break the walls and get 0 value. It's crazy. I took out the Eagle with the World Champion, and then after that soon I will need to start the Lalo. So maybe let me start it now, because the Eagle Artillery has been get rid of. So let me use the Warden over here and some Headhunters to try to kill onto the enemy King. Oops, that's not the best Headhunter placement. But you know what? That's already closer to the World Champion at least, but then they still got killed by the World Champion, so now all the troops are still there. That's going to get targeted by the World Champion, in which I forget to use the minions as usual. And I think that no matter what, it's still going to work. So here is looking like a 3-star, except a haste spell that's left that I can just haste them through. So here's the 3 stars right here. So no star bonus because I'm still not in the league, but now I'm in the league, which is at Champion 3. So let me just purchase some CC troops and do another attack. Okay, so here's finally a pretty solid base. It's like around 11,000 dark elixir and pretty solid amount of gold and elixir. So let me try to use some lava helm balloons at battle bloom really quickly to try to do a quick attack. Hopefully it's not going to be too slow. So let me drop the blimp around here. Oh, that's on top of the bomb tower. It's not the best. To be honest, it's definitely not the best to land right on top of bomb tower because they are all going to die. Pretty likely. They're all very likely to die because of that. Okay, to take off one of the scatter shots, which is really helping a lot. So let me try to use a King and Queen over here, and then a nice golem and some wall breakers to try to let the King go in towards the Archer Tower. Okay, so they got it, but the Inferno Tower is burned down, so the Queen is still going for it, which is okay. Which is just fine. But how is the Queen going to go out? Well, I know the answer, and you know the answer, but never mind. The wall breakers help her, instead of breaking this wall. Which is a little bit awkward, because now they're not going to be able to break the walls. which is definitely not the best. Will the king break it? No. So they're just gonna wrap around the base. So maybe let me start the Lalo, okay? Let me start the Lalo from here. Which is a really messy Lalo, as you know. My Lalo is not the best. So let me pop Warden ability with the Headhunters. So all the Headhunters are going for their enemy world champion, okay? And then let me haze and let me freeze onto the enemy scatter shot. Let me haze on top of that as well. Another freeze on top of the air defense. Let me drop some minions for cleanup. Let me drop some baby dragons for cleanup. Let me drop some minions for cleanup. Let me drop some wizards for cleanup. Let me drop some archers for cleanup. Let me drop the world champion for cleanup. And it should be a 3-star. I don't know why. The world champion is always for cleanup. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know how the world champion in Blizzard Lalo attacks. Like, I really don't know. Like, I don't know how to use him. How to use her. So here's another 3 stars, which is not really that meaningful, but I can get all the loot from the treasury, in which I can just dump all the elixirs on the walls. Just like this, and then this, and this. And still some loot in the treasury, which is just a little bit extra, which is not really that useful. So let me upgrade 2 more cannons. All the cannons to level 18 right now. And let me jump into the laboratory and see what I should do. So in the previous episode, I believe I upgraded the Valkyries to level 8. And now, maybe let's just do something that is... I'm just going to continue to do lab upgrades first, because the lab is like clearly closer to max. And if I max out every single one of the troops, then I can just go on to the heroes. Because for hero levels, it's not going to bring that much change, you know? It's not going to affect how you use the strategy that much. But the troop level is really going to impact a lot. Like, if the hero levels, if it is before the hero equipments, if it's before the hero equipments that is released, then it's like, oh, then the hero levels are really important because it's going to increase the duration of the water eternal term. It's going to affect a lot, but the hero equipments are separated, so now they're not as important as this. So maybe let me just go ahead and try to upgrade the golems. Perhaps it's going to be useful, I'm not sure. It kind of depends. And let me go into blacksmith. Is there anything that I can do? No, so maybe let me just go ahead and I have nothing. Well, I guess... Oh, never mind. I have a giant bomb that I can upgrade to level 7. So maybe let me upgrade another giant bomb to level 7. So, which is nice. And basically, I just need to upgrade like 1 more level for all the archer towers and all the cannons. And the base is maxed, except for the heroes and some giant bombs and some... I mean, the lab upgrades is going to be done really soon, so... I think that it's going to be maxed without the only thing is left is just the heroes, probably. I guess. So, I think that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like today's video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for future content, and I'll see you in the next video.